Do I have to forgive? Big question, right? Something bad happens to you that someone's done against you and you feel really frustrated and resentful about it. Do you have to forgive them? Well, in this video, I'm going to address that question and hopefully answer it for you so that you know whether or not you have to forgive. So forgiveness really comes from two places. It comes from our loyalty to either ourselves or someone else, and it comes from morals, something that we're taught from religions, from our society, our communities, our parents, as a social thing to do, right? Because forgiveness is good, isn't it? But what if it's not? What if it's just a way of condoning a behavior that actually isn't acceptable? And no matter how hard you try, you just do not want to forgive, because why would you forgive something that's so heinous? And so I want to share with you this concept. So sorry, I got to check the name. I had it and then it disappeared. Sorry. So in her book, As the Body Never Lies by Alice Miller, she actually talks about the body having an opinion, and it never lies because our true self is communicating all of the time through our body. So what does this mean? It means that when we're being loyal to a moral, we'll usually experience guilt. And when we're being loyal to ourselves, we'll feel love. And so what we need to notice is when someone says, or we should do something or anything, it's really important to listen to what the body says. What is it telling you? And if someone says how you should go and forgive that person, if your body tenses up and you feel, ugh, it's probably a firm no. If your body feels light and feels good about it, then maybe it's something you can offer if you want to. And coming back to loyalty, when we have, I'm not sure if this is the right word, but maybe it's misplaced loyalty. Perhaps if you see a situation where there's a friend beating another friend, and the friend says to the person, "Hey, I love you." Even if that's a bit weird, right? Why would you beat up a friend? What kind of friend beats up a friend and says that they love them? You'd disown them, wouldn't you? Like, nah, it's just weird. But when a father or a mother or a parent figure beats up a kid and they tell them that they love them, well, they're blood, aren't they? Well, you should forgive them. But do you really need to forgive? Well, the answer is possibly not. Because we have that phrase of situation where we're told that forgiveness is healing. And it's not true. If we are doing our emotional healing, then the emotional healing is the healing. The forgiveness is like the cherry on top if you want to go there or not. It's not going to make a difference to your healing. You've got to heal the emotion. So to do this, you've got to accept whatever happened. So if you were beaten, if you were someone slight, I'm using the word slight, it's kind of like Shakespearean, isn't it? But if someone pissed you off, sorry for the swear word now, but if someone upset you, you've got to accept that that situation happened. You can't change it, but you can accept that it happened. Yes, this thing happened. This person did this to me. And then what you want to do is feel that pain. Breathe into it, allow it to be, to go there. Just observe the sensations that are coming up, the thoughts that are going rampant in your mind, no doubt. Voice it if you need to. I find that talking about it aloud to myself is really helpful because it separates me from it. So like when I'm in it, this is my conditioning, the thoughts in my head and my emotions. If I'm just my conditioning, it's right here, I can't see it. And I'll be going full out. But when I start voicing it and I say, hey, I'm feeling heavy, I'm feeling a pain in my chest, my throat feels tight, I've got this thought coming up that, it really wasn't right what they did, and I'm not sure if they love me anymore, I'm not too sure that I love them anymore, and I wish it hadn't happened. This is suddenly starting to move away from me. I'm starting to be able to see it. Oh, this is my conditioning. This is what's going on in my mind. This is what I'm feeling. And I can start to put that down as I empty out the cup or the bucket of emotions that I'm feeling. Just let it go. When all the emotion's gone, that's the emotional healing done. And then you can ask the question, do I want to forgive? And if you don't, cool, don't. And if you do, great, forgive. Either one, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference to your healing because the healing is in the healing of the emotions, accepting what's happened, accepting what you're feeling, accepting the conditioning, the thoughts that are coming up and going, okay, this is how I'm feeling, just letting it go, letting it go, letting it go, gone. And then deciding, do I want to forgive? So, and when you look at it from this point of view, there's no actual point in doing forgiveness unless you're healing the emotions first. And, our parents weren't perfect. Their parents weren't perfect. Everyone's doing the best that they can with what they've got. It doesn't make their pain any less. You can justify it however way you like, but your pain needs to be observed and acknowledged as well. I hope you found that informative, and I'd love to know whether you are now going to go out there and forgive the world or if you're going to choose what you'd like to do. Do I need to forgive? So share it, please share what you've learned. Please share if you're going to try this. Please share if you have tried it, and I'd love to know your feedback. It really helps people who come over and watch the videos at a later stage. And as always, good on you for watching these videos, for wanting to make a change. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe, hit the bell button so you never miss one, and check out the other playlists. You'll find heaps of cool stuff in there, I'm sure. Again, thank you for watching, and namaste.